Got AI agents, Nemin game strong. Tap tokens quick, my tribe ignites. Telegram taps, community likes. NFT raids, MLB game fun. Clicking, earning, renaissance begun. Grandma bought digital stamp gold. Agentic spark, futures bold. Name it, claim it, sparks in sight. My AI talks, my token takes flight. Digital hustle, we built it right. Welcome to the game where we earn all night. Spark in my code, tribe in my lane. VIP card, no fortune's the same. Spark in my code, tribe in my lane. VIP card, no fortune's the same. Own the game, don't miss your name. Agent drops hot, we ain't playing for fame. Tap to earn, yeah, we mob that fame. Legacy coded, remember the name.
Hey, yo, happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thirsty Thursday. And I'm already here. So let's see. We can get into the map. Let's check it out. See if it's going. GMs dropping all over the world. Got to check in. Let me see. Get it myself. Hold on. Looking at it. Oh, yes. Love the GMs. Love the map. If you don't have Opus AI app, it's on both Google Play Store and Apple. So you have no excuse. Got to check in. Drink up. Oh, was that me? Oh, no. Got to see. That was it was a little captain. That's it.
Hey.
What's up, man?
How we doing?
Good. How are you?
It's another Red Thursday. We got
It
this planned out right. We got the same laundry rotation, I think.
I think so. Thursday's red.
How we doing?
Doing great. How about you? Doing well?
Yeah, pretty good. Can't complain.
Right on, man.
I'm excited to see this bull come out.
Oh, yeah.
And I am logging in right now, trying to set off some fireworks.
Right on. Let me let's look at the
at it.
Crypto Fear and Greed, everyone. What do we think? Let me refresh so we get it fresh.
Oh, it's coming up. I'm gonna, I haven't seen it. I did not open that yet, so I'm flying blind, and I'm gonna say it is. Since we had that bump up, I'm gonna go with 48.
Oh, I bet you. I think we might even be in the 50s now.
I was gonna say 51, but the gut, So there I am, 51, 48, something.
I'll say 54. Oh, look at us!
You got?
Greed
60. Ooh.
Pure
Man,
greed.
this thing flies like crazy. Is it?
These people are bipolar, I believe.
It's like you named the what'd you name the show? Bitcoin, with the extreme.
Oh yeah,
pump.
Yep.
And I'm like, a few thousand is not extreme. It's you're selling the headlines there. I like it, but if you went by fear and greed, everybody would be like, we're coming home. It's 60 is a really big jump.
It is. From where it was. Look, you're just talking about last week. It was 33.
Right.
It is quite ridiculous. Yeah.
A couple $1,000 on Bitcoin, and everybody's like, that's it, 60.
And I didn't even look at it today. I mean, I kind of course, but still, I mean, this stuff isn't it's just the charts, man. We out here doing things. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's why. ETH also had a nice run up too. So yeah, it's good to see everything going. But 93, nothing new. We're about, let's see, where are we at? What was it? The 108? Is that was the high?
Yeah. 8 or 9, but yeah, right there.
Yeah. Yep. We'll see.
Only for a heartbeat.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna. This is definitely not the end, like they say bearish. It's got to get this couldn't.
Oh yeah, well, I heard somebody talking that the pump that got us to 108 was like a false pump. We haven't even hit the bull that bull's tried. So get ready, because what was also Plan B, I think, said that we had 360 days, and we're at 260 after the halving, something like that. There's another 100 days before Bitcoin, hits its full bull stride.
Right. All right.
So, I'm right there in that camp, looking for 90 days, 100 days from now to really go in full bull swing.
Oh yeah. Plus, we were talking about the other day. There's more another company. I forget what we just 21. I think with the young guy. Can't think of his name off the top of my head, but he just launched a company, and that's all their whole thing is just buying Bitcoin like strategy.
Ah,
Right? But it's different because he's got more of a business model. Theirs is just buying Bitcoin. I mean that's literally
that's his business.
That's the
just to buy the coin.
Yes, that's the business.
Because our friend Michael Saylor has MicroStrategy, now Strategy, which had a computer security company. They $500 million a year in business, right? Right. But he's worth billions because his company that's generating that much revenue is buying Bitcoin in reserves for that company. This one you're talking about now is our whole business model is just to accumulate Bitcoin.
That's it. And Jack Mahler, that's him. You know the young guy, Jack Mahler.
Oh, sure, yeah. He gives interviews in his empty closet, right?
Yeah.
That's Jack.
That's it. Yep. But he was he's the head, and then they got a lot of people from is it Circle, but one of the stable coins. But there's quite a few. And that's all they're doing, right? So very cool. But that's what they're all saying. I mean, same thing with Michael Saylor. That's what he's saying. That once all these companies see it, right, and understand that you just got to put it on there, and it's a great way to to go up. Yep. But let's see, Jason. Happy Thirsty Thursday, brother. Good to see you, my man. Like FOMO says, 5449. But good to see you, Jason. Thanks, brother.
And drink up.
It's all right. You got it all. It's every drink that I think you can have. Yes. Thank you, brother.
He's even got the red solo cup.
Yes, the solo. Woohoo! Good to see you, Crypto Buffy B. Right on. Drive safe. Hey, wise guys, what a great day. Everything is sparked. It is sparked up. Sparking it up. Yes. It's great. Good stuff. But thank you for joining us. Yeah, it is. Yesterday they rolled out the site, an amazing, beautiful looking site. So thank you, Night Owl. Sup, boys? Happy Thirsty Thursday. There he is, comfy, my man. Good to see you, brother. Drink up. Get you the GMs. Floor. Good evening, Floor. Yes. Good evening to you, wise guys. Yeah. Thank you for joining us, Floor. Martinez. Thirsty Thursday. Have a drink. Drinking monsters. Yes. So it's a great Thirsty Thursday, Martinez. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you, brother. But let's get in it. I don't know if you have anything. You got any?
I don't have any specific news I wanted to talk about it. I do want to show off. You love the AI generator stuff. Let me share my screen real quick. Just want to show you one thing.
We're going to do some stuff at the end too. Very impressive. I don't know what you've been messing with, but there's Google. Oof.
This let me take this one down and put this one up.
Nah.
This was a new one called or they just updated it, and one of my guys was like, "This thing is crazy now," but it's through CapCut.
Okay.
Dreamina, I think they call it.
So, anyway, you can use it. You can use it through CapCut.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dreamina.capcut.com. So
right on.
Yeah, it's part of it. So if you do that, so I did a referenced character, right? So I threw in my one of my monsters. Yeah. And it looks very much like this one. So now, it's the monster looks like that. I guess I could give you the thing, but
you can blow it up and make it bigger.
There it is.
Oh, okay.
This is the original, right?
Yeah.
And I threw it in here. Now he's a little different because he has the bark skin, I believe that's called, but not far from it.
Yeah,
but
man.
It looks good. He's got the horns right, and he's got the. I think this is supposed to be a compass. This one.
Make them big. Like can't you hit that square at the bottom?
Let me see.
Yeah, expand.
This one. And then.
Oh well.
Nope.
Oh yeah. No, never mind.
No.
All good, bro. Yeah, it looks cool.
But they're good looking monsters, and then of course you can make videos out of this too. So I wanted to see if I could start to make them talk and do that kind of stuff. But it's getting a lot closer to. And this was just the first rendition, right? So I mean, if you start tweaking and giving it more commands, I said make the monster blink and make the compass sway. So this is the first thing, but I'm going to start working on this one. But this just got an update, and it's supposed to be pretty good. And this was the first run out of it, so I like the way he looks.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's getting it'd be a lot of fun.
That is cool, man. So CapCut, I'll
CapCut. Yeah, Dreamina is the AI that got this big update. So it looks like it's
Yo, Apex, good to see you, bro.
There he is.
That's what I'm talking about. Good to see you. But yeah, I like your monsters, bro. It is bringing them to life. Yeah. Very cool.
We're gonna have some fun with them.
Absolutely. And that's what by the end of tail end of the show, we'll show you, because like Google, oh my goodness, man, straight up movies now, right? It's we're getting there. We're getting pretty close. You don't get full access to it yet. I'm still on the waiting list. I mean, there's people that already have it, but yes, very cool, very cool. Let me pull this up. My bad. I thought I had a. Here we go. Okay, there we go. But did you know that there was a little event this I think it was just past this week, or maybe just the other day. But this is Marine just talking about, she just witnessed a rare civilizational level conversation. So it was good old Vitalik and Balaji. You know Balaji? And I'm just asking, do you know?
I don't know Balaji.
He's the network. If you ever network state, he's very, I would say, very libertarian. Very, this needs to be independent. We're sovereign. And Vitalik, he's more, I would say, left and more everybody, right? And I'm just saying, it's like two worlds colliding. So these are very kind of polar opposite. Not like hating on each other, but they just got 2 points of views, right? So Balaji is the guy who has the network state. If you ever look at that book, it's pretty cool, right? If you haven't, it's just a way to think of how we should be building here, right? He kind of believes that, right? You'll see, and I wouldn't say DAOs now. Everything kind of adjusts and change, but some of these protocols or these networks that are being built, right, are going to literally be on the level with governments, right? So it won't be just kind of government run. It's going to be a mishmash of all kinds of different things, and that's what he's saying with this network state. But anyways, that's Balaji. But Vitalik and him had a great conversation. They had 10 predictions that they made here. 10. And very interesting. Very interesting. Balaji calls Ethereum the center left of crypto. Vitalik builds public goods. He wants programmable equality, decentralized institutions, and fair coordination. Right? Nothing wrong with that. That's great. Right?
Like all that.
It's a more that left of center. It's all good. Balaji is center right, wants to opt out, exit sovereignty. It's literally, that's his whole thing. And Ethereum becomes the home for the technocratic left. That's what that's kind of the first thing that they're talking about. Yeah. And you'll see, there's going to be layer twos. That's what he's talking about. Are going to have just as much power as governments. But DeFi is becoming safer, but not safe yet. And I think we all know that. Vitalik, risk is approaching TradFi. And Balaji says, you risk 100% loss for 5% yield. Yes? And it is, nothing is like when we, and I know we kind of say it sometimes, you stake and then you just get some rewards or whatever, some farming and all that. Nothing is 100% safe. And that's what he's saying. Any protocol, they could be wiped out at any time. It's true. So just saying, protocols aren't secure until they survived a crisis, not just audits. And that is true. They got it. That's why, Ethereum, man, it's been through it. And so is Bitcoin. Yeah. They have been through it. So that's why you see them as 1 and 2. Yeah. But we'll see. I think we'll see other things popping up in the future. And then they say the dollar is not as safe as you think. That's a big
the U.S. dollar?
Yeah, big statement.
It's pretty safely. It's safely been traveling down for years.
Yeah, but the normies don't know that. Shh, and they don't know. They're still.
Well, they know. They just don't know that somebody's controlling it.
Yeah, only invest in USD what you can afford to lose. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
It sounds like a meme, but for billions in Argentina, Nigeria, Lebanon, it's already true. They've been through it. Stable coins are infrastructure now, not in experiments. And there's that chart we've seen, right?
Yeah, there it is.
That is your dollar. Yeah. Ever since 1913, this is what has happened to your dollar, right? And yeah, it's that's not a good looking chart. It's not a good looking chart. But DeFi's definition changes. Balaji, it's what takes over after the system ends.
Ooh.
Okay. Not an upgrade, but a replacement. Okay. And like we've all been talking, like, hey man, no, everything's gonna be interesting. I know, right? He's full on that hole is just crumbling, right? Just gonna crumble. This is the new system being spun up. But always on, borderless, composable. And that's why, you know, we're all about DeFi, you know. DeFi isn't just better plumbing, it's different physics for value. And she's just putting her little things that got a huge applause from the crowd. Yeah. Look at I like their seats, man. It's just a chill guys, you know, and gals, right? Sitting in their little office chairs, listen to a great conversation. Yeah.
And nobody had to sit behind a pole, right?
Nobody. That's right. I had the VIP seats. They did not know. That's right. But it is. I really like this one. Like I said, I've read his. You know, the book is very interesting. That's kind of what he's all about. Crypto doesn't weaken the dollar, but it exposes it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Vitalik, 99% of stablecoins backed USD, but that reinforces the dollar's dominance until it doesn't. Right.
Until it doesn't. Right.
And one day I don't know. Right. Once fiat goes online first, it loses its geographic monopoly, right? And that is our power. That is the United States power, everybody. Right. Power of the dollar, power of our military, power of, you know, we're also the most consumer freaks in the world.
Yes.
And he says fiat dies like newspapers did. Slowly, then all at once. Yeah? Because I don't know does anybody read newspapers anymore?
I've seen some newspapers out there, but it's rare. It's silly rare. I mean, yeah. Back in the day when I used to commute and ride the train, everybody be sitting there with a newspaper. Now everybody's looking at their phone. So
right,
you know, the news is still fake and still out there, but it's on the phone.
It is. It is. I mean, that's what you're talking about. I mean, you can see it right here. Stablecoins dominance. Tether's USDT is far larger than other stablecoins. Yeah. But who knows? There are others. Everybody's trying to do these things now. And then this is very important because we talk about AI a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Prompting is here to stay. That is a real talent and a real skill. And that's why we talk about it so much. I highly suggest everybody, you know, like I said, start learning this. Prompting is programming in English. Okay. It's not a workaround, but it's a skill. AI won't replace humans, but it'll amplify the sharpest ones.
Yeah.
Clarity equals leverage. If you can speak to this machine, right, exactly what you're looking for, and you know how your vision is of what you want to build, you can build anything, right? And this is the key, because how much do prompt engineer jobs pay per hour today? Okay, the national average is around 41, and you get the higher ones at $57. But literally, everybody, that's just talking to a machine. Okay, very it's very doable.
Yeah.
And you know, like I said, there are amazing things that you can build. And look, it's across the board. You saw Tim. You come out with your own NFT monster. And he, you know, he's playing around and trying to figure out how to animate them. It's great. He's learning, doing all.
The first one, you know, 6 months ago, I had to describe the monster. You know, what do I want it to look like? I wanted a monster with one eye and does it, you know, this, and they weren't even close.
Right.
Now it's like, well, give us a general picture, and it came out, you know, it didn't have the bark skin, but if I said match the brown, you know, skin or fur that it has, you know, it would do that in step 2, and you just keep talking what you want it to do is making it so easy. But yeah, prompting has become very easy, but you need to take it further yourself and
Right.
and that's going to be, but it's getting smarter and smarter to be able to understand us.
Absolutely. Yeah. But any of us that are ahead of this game, and you can get very detailed with this thing, you're going to have much more, power than these others that are going to be like, build me a game, right?
Yeah.
Build me something like Pong, right? That's the point. And AGI, not God, but just the founder. Vitalik, AGI is real when it builds a profitable company, right? That's measurable and practical. Balaji agrees. AI isn't goal seeking, but it's pattern matching. The world still runs on human intent. It is.
Yeah.
Who will get to these things, whatever. I don't know when the transition happens. I don't know. But it is. It's getting smarter and smarter. And like you said,
until it talks back and goes, that's not a good idea. Let's do this.
That's right. That's wrong.
Then you know that it's over.
That's right. When it's arguing with you, and this is good stuff. This is what I'm saying when you get into this next stuff, right? So DeSci, and I think we've heard it, but it's the D5 medicine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Today's health system profits from illness, and I think we can all agree from that. Yeah.
Yes. 100%.
Decentralized science flips that. Okay. You're going to be able to have value and create value for being incredibly curing people, making people healthy. Truth first, peer verified, science is code, not pharma marketing. Okay. Balaji's bet, DeSci is the real alternative to institutional decay, right? You see all of these pharmaceutical commercials on CNN, on Fox, on it's crazy. Okay,
they're all over. Yeah,
it's like we live in crazy town. Okay, this is again something that could fix that twisted, whatever you want to call it. It's just twisted. Yeah. Down here, Ethereum needs a North Star. DAOs, price, total value locked. What is it? Yeah.
Right.
Vitalik, just get people to use it. It's pretty simple, everybody. I mean, that's the deal. I mean, I think you've heard it. People are the power. Yes. Yeah. Kind of been saying that for a good while. Smart people have been saying that for a while. Balaji, DeFi is the post-fiat matrix. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Once value is online, everything becomes tradable. And we've had many spaces on that, right? Once tokenization happens, everything's online and it's crazy. Liquidity without banks, markets without borders, and there is no time restraints. It's 24/7, just going. Yeah. And then again, a lot more was asked, which I can't disclose. Also, it was like a little closed meeting, right? That would have been cool though, right? Cool to go.
Yeah.
And then the last one here: the system won't reform; it will be rebuilt. Balaji sees the internet versus DC. So it is a digital war against DC. Yeah. Vitalik sees crypto as a system of fairer rules.
I like
Both
that.
agree. Yeah, I like it too. Both agree the old world is shattering. I try to tell that to people all the time. I mean, you can look around, and if you don't see that, you are blind. The next one won't be built in DC. It'll be coded on chain. Yeah. So
they both agree the old world is shattering. I don't have glasses on, but that word looks a little different to me. That the old world is.
Yeah.
If you pronounce that differently, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do.
They're wearing Depends.
Yeah, they are. Right, they're doing it to themselves. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
The old world. Yeah.
Because they know, right? But listen, we can't be ridiculous and think that some of these people are not a part of this too, right? Whatever.
Right. Oh yeah. No. That's what the stall is. I mean, we want this to happen. We know how good it's going to be. We know it's going to be more fair and balanced and all this kind of stuff that everybody we know and talk to and people that watch the show, they know what the potential is.
Yeah.
And that's why we're, sitting here on the cutting edge of what's going on while all the normies out there are still trying to buy big gulps. they were like, well, I can't pay for a big gulp with it, so I don't need any crypto. But everything's going to be different.
Yeah.
When it happens, but DC is out there trying to position themselves and get in front of this to set themselves up for when it does happen, and because they know that the system that they've rigged for so long can't last.
Right. Absolutely. Chris, and he works in the medical field.
Yep.
Have patients come in and ask about devices they saw on TV.
Yeah.
They don't even need or meet the criteria for, right? But he's in a commercial. Yeah, whatever. It's kind of crazy, bro. And it is. DeSci. Yes, DeSci. It's going to be, man. It's going to be amazing. That kind of stuff. That you get to be a part of it. You fund it, right? If you believe in it, that's how they're going to, But yes, very cool. And you can Chris, have value from it.
Is Chris worried about being put out of business?
Yeehaw.
Or is he going to know how to prompt the heart machine?
It is. You got to ask them. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure that a lot of that they see it. A lot of the automation.
Sure.
It's coming, man. I think the main thing is a lot of that with the the HIPAA stuff, and that's. But man, I've been seeing things already that they're already trying to work on that, man. Right? Mm-hmm. And they get clearance and all these things that are audited and all this stuff. Man, it's right here, everybody. It's kind of crazy, but interesting stuff. I just thought that was a good one to kind of go through. And then I'll bring it down and I'll let's listen. Why? We don't have to listen. It's just same thing. This is like one of the original investors, right, of OpenAI, right? And what he's talking about is China, right? It's very important that they do not wield the power with AI. And that's I'm going to summarize it because it is. It's all he's saying is there's other things to think about. This isn't just about so we control it and have it, but we are at least a democracy, somewhat, I would say. Mm-hmm. China is not. It is a communist country. Yes, and those are just two different values. And what he's talking about, the biggest problem that he sees, the risk of, is China. They're going to provide everything, just like DeepSeek. It's free.
Right.
Doing it's almost just as powerful, free. But what he says is they're going to do for everything: education, tutoring,
right,
medical, all free through their AI. Yeah.
Their AI, which they're going to control the feed,
and that means you can control minds, right?
Right.
And you teach them what you want to teach them. Right. Yeah. Just saying, it's very important stuff that's going on, everybody. And that's what we're all over here. And we're all in the middle of it. Everybody's got to understand that's you're here, right? You're here for it. But it was interesting. Like I said, I just didn't, but yeah, if you haven't listened to it, go ahead. It's on that Mario and Nalfall. It's pretty good. GM, Web3 Wise Guys. You too, my crypto ventures. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you, fam. Yep. But yeah, man, a lot of news. And here's our guy.
There he is.
Look what he says. Charles Hoskinson says Ethereum may not survive the next 10 to 15 years, citing architectural flaws, governance issues, and value leakage from layer 2s. The Cardano founder warned that without major changes, Ethereum could follow the path of tech giants like BlackBerry. Yes, but waiting for Cardano to spin up, right? Get some users on there. Yeah. But I mean, I always like when he was talking in Congress. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this. So,
well, we don't want to see it there. But Ethereum does have projects laid out for their future and all this kind of stuff, and they're always developing and making stuff happen. Where not that Cardano is a lump on a log, but they never really took off the way Ethereum did. So he's trying to claw his way into the game still.
Sure. Yes.
But no, Cardano's a legit product. I don't want to say anything bad about him, but he's throwing some serious shade at Ethereum right now, trying to.
Apex says sounds like a bozo.
Yeah.
He is a bozo now, right? I'll say it. That's crazy. Just in general, it is. It's a competition thing, right? Of course.
Yeah.
So
well, he was one of the founding members in the group that started Ethereum.
Yes. Yep.
So I mean, he can blame himself then.
little bias. There might be a little bias. Might be a little bitterness. There might be a little bitterness.
Just a little.
GM, wise guys. GM to you, Michelle. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. But yes, also, and I'm going to kind of cruise through because we got to get to the other side with the video stuff. AI. Binance rolls out rolls out fund accounts for asset managers. There was another one we just talked about the other day, right? These exchanges are really trying to welcome in the TradFi crew, yeah. And of course, that is a good idea to do, yeah. So that's it. April 24th, Binance launched fund accounts, a tool commonly used by traditional asset managers and brokerage firms to consolidate clients' assets and streamline portfolio management. You're going to start seeing this. Coinbase, they were talking about licensing for as a bank yesterday, right? Absolutely, man. This stuff is going to merge. And then, like they were just talking about on that little conversation, we said that other one's just go away, and another one spins up. And then your XRP Ledger Foundation spots crypto stealing backdoor. They found a way that you could take a little bit of XRP, right? But they did find it. And it has been fixed. Yes, the blockchain security specialist Akito said in a blog post that XRP Ledger's open source JavaScript library was compromised by sophisticated attackers who put in a backdoor to steal cryptocurrency private keys and gain access to cryptocurrency wallets, right? But they have found it, and they have cleared it out, and they have fixed it, right? But yeah, that's a little scary. Gotta watch this stuff, Ben.
Don't want to see the back door open.
Yeah, don't want to get the back door. That's right, not a good one. And we were just talking about cheaper, faster, riskier. The rise of DeepSeek and its security concerns. Have you ever used DeepSeek?
Maybe once or twice. I haven't gotten too deep in it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm just saying, but yeah, it's saying the most concerning aspects of such models are data privacy and security issues. The fact that such advanced models can be developed at a fraction of a cost and standard expense does boost innovation and investment prospects, but at what cost, right? What are they skipping? Right. What are they missing? What are they doing at the speed of light, right? Very, very. I get it. It's a competition, but everybody, you gotta, be aware of all this stuff. And then I love these stories.
Yeah.
You see this?
I heard about it.
$5, everybody.
Right.
$5. 15 years ago, he mined it for $5. And this Bitcoin whale just moved his 50 Bitcoin, and it's worth a little over $5 million. Yeah.
Nice.
What a hold! That is a champion right there, everybody.
Diamond hands.
That's what a champion looks like. That is very cool. And yes, they held to the end.
It probably took him 15 years to figure out his password again.
That's right.
He's wait a minute, I've got 50 Bitcoin in here. What is
crazy.
That? Sitting on his thinking rock.
Yes, but I love those things, right? Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them. And Elon Musk, Tesla to launch Robotaxi service.
Yes.
In Austin.
There
it is.
There goes your scooters.
I love those scooters. You remember seeing them? They had the little robots coming off the little delivery trucks.
Right.
They've always been way ahead of that. That's pretty cool, man. So, I mean, we're right there, everybody. You're talking about robo-taxis. Yeah.
But did you see the one that there was, I think it's a TikTok or something. The guy jumps in the car and he goes, Tesla, take me somewhere I have never been.
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw that one?
I saw it.
It happens to be a guy who's a little overweight and he pulls up to a Planet Fitness. So, yeah.
Hey, at least it has a sense of humor. It was. Yeah. That's good. That's good. But look, with production slated, 30 grand. 30 grand. Hey, we can all have a taxi service now, right? Beautiful. But regulatory approval remains a major high hurdle, especially in California. Yeah.
Well, they were talking like, instead of you being an Uber driver, you just sit in your Tesla and people could call it up and take it somewhere, and and then it returns to you. So it's kind of like Uber.
Yeah.
And then it's just going to do it. Eventually it'll do it on its own. But if you went and bought an Uber and you sat in there and somebody's going to order your car and then return it to you, but you're going to be sitting there. So the Uber driver is going to be sitting there. I could be mining, playing games on my phone while my car goes to work.
Yeah, crazy. But that's what a lot of things. That's what we've been saying. This Android age of real robots walking around doing things. That's really close, everyone. It's not too far off, right? And then this cool big shout out. It's we were on here. Spark was on the public board, right? And this is a cool thing that he did. He turned the billboard into a digital one where you can kind of just log in, put in your ETH, and then you can throw up your little area that you have right there, all immediately. But I won't do the sound. But this is it, season 4, public board, and it is. I think he said that the town. It's midtown type. I don't know if it was like somewhere around 10 to 40,000 people in the area. But look, you just claim it. See. You can pay with ETH. You can also log in with your email. It doesn't have to be a wallet. But 0.001 ETH, and you're up here. I don't know. I'm looking. But yeah, we were up there. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, man. But interesting, man. People are doing cool things, right?
Oh, that's Banana Zone?
Banana Zone, yeah. And there you go. You can throw it up there, and it's on a nice highway there. Yeah, looks cold though.
Yeah.
Oh, 0.1 ETH. What was it? 0.001.
I saw 0.001.
That's what she said. But there you go, man. 169 seconds. That's what you get. Oh, and yeah, they always got that where you get to see it, right? That it's not just them telling you. So yeah, interesting. People doing things. It was cool. He was on Space with Apex. Very into AI. So it was interesting talking to him. So yeah, public board. There you go. Check it out. Very cool. And then did you see good old Shaq? Yeah. Good old Shaq. He has reached a settlement in the FTX lawsuit that lawyers say he was running from. Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you want? These people. There was a whole bunch of them. There you go. Tom Brady. Yeah. Naomi Osaka. Shark Tank personality. Old Kevin Leary. They were all in it, man. Everybody was. Huh?
Mr. Wonderful.
That's right. That's right. So we couldn't keep it. And this is an old commercial. I'm not, again, not doing the sound, but you'll remember it. He was like under witness protection. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he knocks over the lamp, and yeah. But yeah, getting sued for that, right? But FTX, you can't get caught up in these these criminal stuff, right? FTX and old Sam Bankman fraud is it's a train wreck there. And here we go, man. This is what I'm talking about. So, have you ever heard of this VO2?
No.
No. Well, it's one of the newer, cinema things, right? Videos, where it's text to image, whatever. You can text to video. You can upload an image and then add some prompting to it. But this is cinema from text, yeah. Right. And it is pretty groundbreaking video generation model, man. And it creates, you can look at it, right? Cinema quality videos at resolutions up to 4K. So it can do up to 4K. Unlike previous AI models that struggle with physics and movement, VO2 demonstrates remarkable understanding of cinematography, allowing users to, you could do genres, you could do lens types, camera movements, and I know you could do it in the other ones, but like it will literally listen. Yeah. Look at her. That's as real as you can get. The one with the microscope or yes. Just saying.
Right out of the movie Outbreak.
Right on. Yeah. But going down, like I said, look, you could see the showcase. Let me check out showcase here. But man, dude, that's about as exactly, like I said, movie quality as you can get.
Sure.
That's wild stuff. It is a little more pricey, right? And right now, you do have to be on a waiting list if you do it like here on this Video FX. That's a waiting list. But over here, this is where you're going to actually log in to your Google account and do it through on the back end, right? You can do it that way. And like I said, but you have to hook up your credit card. It is a little expensive right now, but I'm telling you, the quality of the videos are bonkers, and that's why, like I said, this is a little more. But everything, I mean, that is an AI. That is not a real person. That is an AI, and that is crazy, everybody. Now, some of the cars, right? It's close, right? That looks pretty real. I mean, I know there's still some sliding, right, where it's not gripping the road, but
drifting.
That's crazy.
The cool kids call it drifting.
Yeah, I know drifting. But I mean, look what I'm telling you, what is turning, right? It didn't turn. That's all I mean. Stuff like that. So kind of crazy. But yeah, man, I'm just saying, you can look at all the stuffs that they got going on. Even the dog underwater with bubbles, man. Very, very clear and amazing what what is capable now. Again, a lot of probably in the entertainment industry and the movie industry. I mean, look at the mirror. That's crazy.
Yeah, in the mirror.
Look at the people back there.
Talent right there. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen, that's crazy. You are going to be able to prompt a movie. So again, important to learn. What are you interested in? What is your thing, right? You better start finding out what your thing is and start being creative in this creator economy, right? Or you're going to be I don't know. Those robots are going to be doing it. Yep. And then this Web3 gaming breakthrough. That's another. We kind of touched on this already.
Yeah.
But AI is knocking out games like a champion, everyone. And there's getting a lot of funding. So now you got a lot of funding. You got people really using these AIs. A lot of the AAA games, they're not even building anymore, right? Usually takes about 6 years to roll out a game. They have even just kind of put all the production on a standstill because in about 2 years, you're going to be able to have a team of, prompt engineers that could knock out a game in maybe a year or 2 years. Yeah. Full on AAA game, right? Talking like Fortnite, Call of Duty. Yeah. Which normally takes 6-7 years, man. So, why would they be building things when this stuff is just going to pass them up just like that?
Grand Theft Auto 47.
Huh?
Grand Theft Auto 47.
Yeah, 40. Everybody can make it now. Just call it a different name. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Punch the guy in the car, But the billions have already been deployed, and it is finally paying off, right? People, you're going to see, I mean, like a probably a flood of this kind of stuff. AAA games and the AI factor. So this one is called a Black Myth Wukong, and we talked about it. That was the one with the Tron founder. He changed his image to that Wukong guy. Yeah. Built on Unreal Engine 5 and supported by AI for terrain design and character logic. The game offers it is a lot amazing, visuals, and it just 5 years to develop. Right, would have been a timeline that would be very aggressive. Yeah, so that's a first kind of step of that. Compare. Look, Fortnite. Yeah, began development in 2011, launched in 2017. Yeah, so it's going to get faster, and they're going to get more cool graphics, I would say. But in pretty neat stuff. And this is the other thing. Like I'm telling you, I'm trying to give you a warning. These androids are getting as real as they get, man.
Yeah.
In China, did you see this?
Yes, I saw
China's robot race against humans, right? They have a marathon going on in China, and they allowed robots to enter the race. And take a look. It's crazy. Look at the little one. This is a little one. But they have a different lane. They didn't let them run with the people. They got their own little lane, and there you go, man. Look at that little dude. Some of them running, some of them walking, right? But I'm telling you, I remember. Do you remember just a little bit ago, like you see Boston Dynamics? They had the one and it had to be on the cables and it was wobbling and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, now, he went down. He
collapsed at the finish line.
He did. Oh. See, that one's not there yet.
In there.
Yeah, but I mean, look, just in general, they're getting there, man. It is kind of exciting and spooky at the same time.
They didn't enter the Kawasaki though.
No, yeah, the horse. Yeah. The standout performer here, it was a 5'9" humanoid robot named Tian Kung Ultra.
Uh-oh.
And it was developed by UB Tech. Yeah. So and that was also that's the Beijing government, right? So there you go. It completed the 13-mile course in just under 2 hours and 41 minutes. Impressive, but still
good.
It is pretty good. It's a robot, but it's still slower than elite human runners. But these things.
But he made a latte while he was doing it.
He did. But crazy what the capabilities are now, everybody.
Yeah.
So let me bring this down. Very cool. Let me bring this here. All right. And then we'll get to battling. I see you got it up, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Right on.
Let's
Right
see, battle again. I think it's about to start.
Starting again. Battle it up.
Battle job.
Got to get my phone.
30 seconds to go.
30 seconds. Right on.
5 people in there.
There we go.
6 people in there.
Let's start
20
with this.
seconds. 20 seconds to the countdown. There it is. That's
your
my
one. That's your stuff.
Electricity, it's our time. Cities like rounds afar. We gather strength.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Game on. 9 players. Where's everybody? Come on, people. It's 34 people watching the show.
The
Get into
battle.
the battle. Let's go. Tina's ahead of me. Rich is ahead of me. Suzy QB is blowing it out of the water right now.
Oh, there you go.
My crypto adventures. Rich now at the top.
That's what I'm talking about. Battle it up.
Round 2.
Yes.
Coming up.
Round 2. And How Cash leading the way. Suzy Q, second place. My crypto adventures. I don't know. Might be Tina. Tina's leading the way.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not Rich. Oh, it's a battle.
It's a battle. I gotta keep after it.
Crypto Dan coming up the charts. Right on, everybody. Battle it up.
I'm gonna have to go 2-finger drum style now.
Yeah, I know. You got to adjust sometimes,
You gotta mix it up, otherwise you cramp. I'll see.
I won't get into the
Close
details,
my phone
but
down.
that was an interesting story you posted.
Which story was that?
It wasn't on the show.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yes. Yeah, that stuff is crazy.
Yeah.
Round
I
4.
know. That's why I like it. Have you downloaded Grok? Like I said, I mean, where it's on your phone?
Yes.
Right, not X.
No, I haven't downloaded. No, I was using it through
Okay.
X. I haven't downloaded it to my phone.
Yeah, it's got cooler features if you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's what they're using when they're like kind of going back and forth. And I know you could do it normal, right? But you can train it to, or there's different versions where it can be aggressive or funny, right? Or more educational, right? Whatever. But you can just kind of make it into one. There's one where it's yelling at you. What are you, stupid?
Yeah. That's like that silly restaurant people go to get abused.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is that the one in Vegas?
They're popping up all over now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I wouldn't want anything like that.
I would not pay people to annoy me.
No.
I get enough of that at home.
Exactly. Oh, there we go. I see Crypto Dan. Oh, I'm in second. GW Rich. Suzy QB. Crypto Buffy B. There we go. And Crypto Dan leading the way.
My tap rhythm is off.
Oh yeah.
Can't keep up anymore. Really have to.
All right. Good battle. Good battle.
Kareem in the house in the chat there. See that?
Oh yeah.
Little wise guy.
Hey,
Hello,
Kareem. GM. Good to see you, brother. You want to battle, or we could just jump into a job, huh?
Well, you're the job master. If you set it up,
Yeah.
we'll do it.
Well, yeah, they continue to battle, so I'll get one while they're battling. I know they'll do another one. That'd be good. It's all good. Keep the treasury going. Let me see here. Let's get something else here.
And then Apex saying, "Are you talking to Arya? Are you paying attention?"
Yeah. Yes. Yep. Dude, that's what I mean. It's like a converse. Like if you're just on a walk or you're whatever, you just conversate. Whatever you want to talk about, right? Pretty cool, man.
And Sid says 240 million is insane.
It is insane, Sid. Right on. Rock on. You guys are crushing it.
Five seconds. New game.
Perfect.
New battle.
Did you use any of your bolts
Or
from Spark?
Agentic? Oh yeah.
Right on. All right, let's see.
I got some spark going on. Round two. George Richardson says the grind is real. New data centers and moving servers are no joke.
Yeah, I'm sure of that, George. That was crazy.
George is working.
Yep.
And then, yeah, Apex. Arya made me smarter. 30 minutes straight, uninterrupted. Ignore any other noise you hear around you.
Right?
It's hard to stop now, we're earning daily. But here's the power, go get the loot, baby.
Here we go. What round are we in now? Round four coming up.
Round
We got one
four.
more round. Are you almost gonna be ready with the battle?
Yeah, I'm almost ready.
Perfect timing.
Battle it up.
Rick, Jimmy, Crypto B, Susie Q, and Tina, all crushing me.
Right on. Everybody's getting out. You know, you get used to it, right? You get your little groove in. You know, get the groove.
Doesn't help that I was doing manual labor the other day, painting rooms.
Oh yeah.
It affects my tapping fingers.
Yeah. Tapping.
Round five. Here we go.
Round five.
Then we'll get the job.
Oh come on, man. I didn't do ad mob. So stupid.
I'll give it all I got. Running with the mob, always taking that shot. Yeah, we're rising, yeah, we're breaking the scene. From the drops to the winds, living the dream. We're tapping down in a furious round. And MLB, we're going all in, no doubt. Gonna be a top thick winner with a twist. Level up, power on, let's do this. Tap it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna heat it up. Jobs up.
What?
It's all
Put
right.
it up. There's 10 seconds left.
I know. It's all good. Get some vibe, chill music, chill, work music. Oh yes.
All right.
Welcome,
let me jump
welcome
out
to the
of
job.
this.
We're good. Right there. See? Get you a jab.
There it is.
There it is.
Boom. Hit it up. Make sure I'm in the right account.
All right, let's see. Oh, look at Oswald. Oswald. That's pretty cool, Oswald. Man, that's what I'm talking about. People put some... The content that's coming out now is ridiculous. You know what I mean?
And wrong account. Boom. What was our favorite one?
What?
Sci-fi? Now I forget what my favorite top 10 was. What's the hashtag for Spark?
The hashtag, spark it up.
Spark it up.
And it's the bang too, is the emoji.
Is that on the end of the hashtag or no?
No. It's just if you were using it.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find that. I'm not going to miss the job for that, Spark. Nice. There it is. Of course, Lord Paxman with his boats. GW Rich, pay attention. Hit the like on these. Sniper chiming in, great show.
Sniper.
Ratio. Oh, there's Oswald. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
A cheeseburger. What? There's the spark. Sid's got the spark.
The spark. Right on, everybody. Oh, look, I missed it. Aren't you?
What? Let me go back. There it is.
Trying to look at gifts.
28 workers got 83.
That's crazy.
There it is.
Oh, good.
Playing that.
Oh. Right on, everybody. And if you haven't already, hit the smash the like button, right? Help us with the algorithm. Get it out to other people, right? Other people need to battle as well. You know, we get more friends. We get more bonus with the bonus battle with the friends. Yeah. Get some people in here. Yeah. Battle it up. Let's see. Who's laughing about me or Who's laughing about me talking to her in the shower? That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Contrary to ordinary, even has a child. Is that a song, Lou? Contrary to ordinary, even has a child. He does sometimes the lyrics. I don't know. Yeah, my crypto adventures. I miss it too. It's all good though. It's more about the content, putting out good things, good vibes, getting your stuff out there. It's all good. Yes. Use that bolt you just got and close out the pool. It's right there. Right? Get you some spark. It's necessary. Yeah. Use the bolts. You got them right here. Right? Use the bolts. What does the pool look like? Where we at? Oh, Jimmy Buffett. It is a song. Go to trending.
It says no. It's closed. There's no drops available.
No, you go to trending. No, you got to go to trending. You're on fire. That's a different one. So you know.
There it is.
Right? Close it out. Close it out.
I guess I should start. I was started.
There you go.
There you go. You get a couple more.
Huh? What a cool little
Let's go.
Cool way to get you some crypto right there. Right on.
That's it. Easiest way to do it.
It's very, very. You're, as FOMO would say, activity is your currency.
It's FOMO friendly.
It is FOMO friendly. Yes. Good stuff, everybody. Right on. Anywhere they going, Mob? Anybody doing things afterwards? Let me know. Post it in the chat right now. Right? People got things going on. Pop it in here. All right, we'll let them know. Let them know. But great stuff, man. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you, Tim.
Very good, very good. I like the. We'll keep the red going for the bull.
Red for Thursday.
Red.
I like it. We can do that. Sounds good. No, everybody have a great Thirsty Thursday. Thanks for joining us. And again, yeah, get some people in. Get that, battle it with them. You get the bonus with the friends, bonus friends. Yeah. So there you go. Friends bonus. Battle it up. Yeah. But have a good one. We will see you on Friday. And lock in. A lot of wait. Can you go to you already put it down?
No. Well,
can you go to the mob news, the news when you hit the news button?
Sure. Hold on. Share screen.
That's another thing. Just trying to get everybody used to you should always, that tab is there for a reason. See the news button? You should always hit the news button, at least daily, right? Mob is global gaming. Mob is financial inclusion. Mob is the people's exchange. Ooh, the people's exchange. Mob is global social currency. Mob is what the world needs. It is.
That's a good 5 things. Those guys came up with 10 because there's 2 of them. The mob here has 5. Made it a little tighter.
Oh yeah, right. I love it.
Gaming, financial inclusion, people's exchange, social currency. It's what the world needs.
It is what the world needs. And even that, you want to know how to post things on X? Beautiful thing. You can take that to ChatGPT. Can make some amazing posts out of each one of those lines. Yeah. But thank you, Robin. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining us. And thanks, Tim, for popping that up right there, man. At the end
you got it.
So very cool, everybody. Have a great night, Tim, and everybody else. Appreciate y'all joining us. Have a good one. We'll see you on Friday. All right.
Cheers.